Hello and welcome back to Dreamscape. I hope you are doing well. We have a brand new season to talk about here in this game. The Candy one just ended. We're also going to get into 2 battles, and then at the end we're going to read the story that comes with it. Each of the seasons has a theme and a story attached to it. So let's go ahead and talk out or see what this is. It's Tiny World Big Adventures. I've already answered 8 questions, so we can get into some battles directly after. Let's take a look at our rewards. So we have the darkest times are when I shine the brightest. This is a tag that you can go ahead and load. Here is our first guy, which is going to be like a mushroom type figure here. And let's see if we have them in the story. Do we have their names here? We do not. Unfortunately, I have forgotten their names, but we will be seeing them very, very soon. And so here is our mushroom buddy. And then we're going to be getting 150 M coins, 50 for the free, and then 2 battle starts here for 16 questions. At 25, we're going to get this really cool toadstool mushroom here, and then we're going to get like this fairy house and a 30% bonus for free. These 2 are for members, for the membership. At 45, we are going to be unlocking this frog guy, which is awesome, and he looks just absolutely fantastic. Cannot wait. 60, it looks like we're getting I think this is a buddy. So we're going to be getting a buddy at 60, a pet, and then also 50 more M coins right here, which is awesome. So excited for this. This looks absolutely awesome. The artwork, as always, is amazing. And so let's go ahead and get into some battles. Answering questions, you have to answer 60 to get to the very last reward. I have answered enough questions to stock up 2 battles, so let's go ahead and find a match and see how we do. All right, and here we go. So this is a pretty big one. Let's see. This is quite well developed. I might actually go ahead and skip this guy here. They have I think we're gonna skip this one. Mirren W, very nice base. Let's go ahead and see what pops up next. And let's see. Okay, so this one looks like it should be pretty straightforward. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to place my these guys right here to sort of start taking care of the attack areas. And then I'm going to drop my other ones over this way to kind of take care of all of the other objects. All right, so I think that's enough to go ahead and get through. I'll drop my avatar here. I'll have the other ones start working on the base. There we go. And so then the elements of the base are going to fall as I think these are Uggs, as they kind of come down and destroy all of the different towers, the attack towers. The reason I like to use this is because it clears up the towers quite quickly, and they focus on the towers, which can sometimes grind like your pets in your avatar down quite well. So here we go, making good progress with this. We're pretty much, I think, at the end. I don't think I saw anything. Oh, there is one in the corner there, which I should have dropped someone by, but that's okay. I'm not going to use an UGG for that, just to make sure that we have enough for it. And here come the buddies hopping on down. Some of them have some pretty good range. And then they're going to need to break through this wall, which all of them working together shouldn't take that long, and we'll be on to our next battle. All right, here we go. And that is it. Awesome. So let's go ahead and return home, collect our reward. Yeah, the reward button is not working, so we will be back in just a second. It looks like the free reward did load, so hopefully we can get out of this screen. So we got the Viking Village, which is very cool. All right, I'll be back after restarting. These buttons are having some issues in game, so hopefully it gets straightened out quite quickly. All right, so we are ready for our next attack. I am going to switch the order around, though. We're going to read the story, the season story, and then we're going to go ahead and do the attack, because chances are we are going to kind of have to end at that end screen because the buttons aren't working properly. Let's go ahead and read the season story. And so it's Tiny World Big Adventures. Something curious is happening in the magical world of Dreamscape. One morning, a shimmer of golden dew spreads across every blade of emerald green grass. When the light faded, the world seemed enormous. Grass stalks towered like trees. Clover leaves hung overhead like giant umbrellas. Raindrops became crystal ponds, and fallen petals lay on the ground like colorful blankets. And stepping from beyond the giant blade of grass were tiny folk, calling for you to join them on an adventure. Dragonflies flitted between the tree trunks, their wings catching the morning sun. Somewhere deep in the thicket, a leaf-hatted creature spotted a mysterious mushroom tower no one had ever seen before. No one knows how this mini marvel came to be. Some say it has always been there, staying hidden. Others think the tiny creatures dreamed it up and shaped it with their secret games. What is this place? There's only one way to know. Step into the tall grass and see how big the world can be. Love the stories so much. They're so fun to read. I usually check them out a couple times throughout the season. We're going to go ahead and find a match here and see how we do. All right. You think you can take down my dwell in your dreams. All right. So we have this insane wall over here. We also have the portal right over here. I don't know if I can drop guys right here. Let's take a look and see if I can actually drop them right in here. If we can, should be pretty straightforward. Yeah, I can drop them right here. So we'll go ahead and just put those guys there. I think they should be able to take care of most of that. And then I don't want to put too much over here. So I think I'm going to do my ball guy there. And then we'll get started with everybody else inside. So yeah. The ball guy has a pretty good range, so he should be able to go ahead and finish off. He might actually be able to reach some guys over on this side, but realistically there's not going to be much left, so he's probably going to have to chisel his way through all of those. And so yeah, if there was that one thing there, this base design would be pretty fantastic because there's not a lot of spots to place things down. And so we're just going to chew through all of this. I think that they are going to survive. Let's see. Awesome. So yeah, we should be good. We have 2 minutes. We're slowly breaking through these here. I believe the crystal is probably going to be one of the last things that we have to break down. Oh, no, they're going after it. So, and so yeah, we're just slowly making our way through here. We're doing a very good job. This little guy's just about there. Just about there. And so yeah, 1 minute 45 seconds. I think we are good here. All right, and this little area is this the only thing that's left? Yeah, and you're through. Nice. All right, so they're gonna come on through and break all this down, and we're getting a whole bunch of great resources here. And that is just about it. So definitely check out this new season. It is so fun. Such a great way for classes to kind of like interact with each other and like raid each other's bases. You can get a lot of really good camaraderie and stuff. So there we go, 100% damage. And we got 2453 XP, which is awesome. Let's return home and collect our reward. And so let's see if this works. It's probably not going to work. 25 trophies for winning a challenge, so up to 4230. Yeah, it's not going to allow me to click on the premium reward, which it should. And the free reward is also super bugged. So let me go ahead and just say goodbye to you here. Such an awesome game. Definitely check out Dreamscape if you haven't. If you have, let me know what you think of this. The avatars look cool. Brand new pet is awesome. And the furniture items look... Yeah, I guess the furniture items look really cool as well. So cannot wait. Really looking forward to playing through this and capturing all of these rewards. Thanks for watching. Take care. Keep on dreaming on. We'll probably be in Dreamseeker Drift next week. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the subs, everyone. Have a good one. Bye-bye.